everybody, thanks for tuning into another video. Today we're going to be updating our Sync 3 in the navigation up to the 3.4. It's just a little update that came out. I know if you have Ford Pass, like I have Ford Pass on my phone, when updates and recalls and all that stuff come out, then it'll pop up with a little notification. So I got this one a while ago, and I just haven't got around to putting it in yet, so I figured I'll do that today. Everyone's quarantined, so not much else to do. And basically the way it works is it's not through Wi-Fi or anything like that. You actually have to go onto the Ford website and download the update onto a USB, and then you plug the USB into the car, which I'll show you how to do in a little bit, and it'll update your system through there. So basically it says you need at least 8 gigabytes of free space in order for it to work, and you also have to format it to the file that Ford wants to make it sync up to your car properly. So we're out here. You're probably wondering why I'm cruising around if I'm just updating the sync, but what it says on there is the car has to be running, and my neighbors are already complaining about the exhaust, and I don't know how long this will actually take to download it onto the car, so I figured probably safer to just go park in a parking lot or find a spot where we can sit and just let the car idle and update for a few minutes. Saves me the hassle of complaints and get to cruise around in the car, so it's a win-win. So yeah, I will find a place to park, we'll plug it all in. I took a picture of just like, they have a step-by-step thing on their website, and I'll throw that in somewhere here. And then basically we will go over what's added in, what's different, and see how easy it is to install. Stay tuned. Alright, so found a shady spot to park because we're kind of getting back to the summer-ish weather up here. So like I said, you download it onto a USB. They want an 8 gigabyte stick at least. Has to be empty. So if you got any pictures or videos or whatever on your USB or think you're going to use, either save them to your computer or just buy another stick because it has to be erased. And basically the update says the main parts are you'll have either your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay. And then also you can use your Waze. I know a lot of people use Waze. You can hook it up through here. Gives you all the hot spots. I know a lot of people use it for cops, little radar traps you can update on there and all that. So basically you have to plug in your USB to the spot on the front. I know there's more in here. I got my iPod hooked up to it. That's just for charging. They say you got to hook it up to the front. So basically start up your car, let it all warm up, blah blah blah. We'll see what happens. Plug her in. You can see updating system software, and I have no idea how long this will take. I read a little bit on there. It said 5 to 10 minutes, and then when you go through, they have like a step-by-step thing on Ford's website. It said could take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, so we're gonna sit here and hopefully it doesn't take 30 minutes, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, here you go. Once it's done, installation complete. Can remove your USB device. Updates will take effect the next time you start your vehicle. So we'll just hit close. You can take the USB out. Then what it says is, because when you just hit the power button, you kind of go into this auxiliary mode, your car isn't actually shut down. So what it tells you to do, open the door, close the door, because now your car is actually in shutdown mode. Tells you to wait 3 minutes before, not on here, but on the website, it says wait 3 minutes and then do a full startup, and then your update should be in there. So we'll wait a few minutes and we'll fire it up, and then hopefully it all worked. All right, so it's been a couple minutes. We'll fire it up and see what it says here. I'm not sure if it'll really look any different, but we'll see. See, it picks up my iPod, which is plugged in. Okay, you can see up here now is your little drop down arrow. You hit that. Sync successfully updated. Received up software update, blah blah blah. You guys can read it. If you want more details below, you can see details, might as well. That gives you your number, all that fancy stuff. So now you can see Ford Pass and everything is in here. Android Auto, which never used to be there. I won't go over the whole thing because I haven't learned to use any of it yet, but basically what it said in the update is there's Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, depending what you have, and then there's Waze. You can hook up Waze through your apps, and the other one was Alexa. It's Ford plus Alexa, they call it. So with your Amazon or whatever it is, you can ask Alexa questions. It said 50,000 plus features with that, so I guess if you're whatever driving, you want to know something, you can figure that out and ask Alexa questions and she will tell you. Same as the little box you might have sitting in your house, you can now do it in your car. So that's pretty cool. The only other thing, this update came out, I just checked it up while I was waiting, February 21st is when I could have updated it. And I noticed, same as everything, when I downloaded this one, it popped up and said, coming soon, Sync 4. So this is new to me, but I guess in another month or whenever it comes out, we can do this again for the Sync 4. Also, I'm not 100% sure if you buy like a this is a 2019, so if you buy a 2020 model or 2021, I'm not sure if this is already in the new systems possibly, and I just get it as an update because I have the older version, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So something you'll have to just keep an eye out if you're out looking for one of these cars or a truck or anything that happens to have the Sync 3 in it. But yeah, I'll screw around with this a little bit, and I don't want to make the video too long, so if you have any idea or any questions, just let me know. And if you want to see how anything works, I could always do like a little review of just the new features, but like I said, I don't want to be messing with it because I'm not 100% sure how it all works yet. I just updated it and I don't want to give you guys wrong information, so we'll leave it here for now, and that's as easy as it gets. Alright, so I'm home. I figured I'd mess with it in the garage a little bit because I'm very impatient. Basically, the way the Android Auto works, or I guess Apple CarPlay if you got an iPhone, is you have to plug it in. There's no wireless feature, at least for the Android part of it. and as soon as you plug it in, it'll pop up and tell you, okay, you got Android Auto. You go through the settings, you can set up, same thing, it works with your voice, all the stuff. Your navigation will switch because you're using Google Maps. But yeah, basically I will go over that if you guys want in another video. But just letting you know it does work. You just have to plug your phone in. I just got this little mini charger cable for now, so I can't really show you guys because it's so short I can't film the screen at the same time. But I'll get the longer cable out and maybe we'll do that in a future video, so stay tuned. Well, there you have it, guys. Hopefully this helped you out if you're looking to update your own system. I'm sure it's the same in all cars with the Sync 3. I know most of the new cars got the USBs and everything in there. So the longest part of the whole thing was downloading the file and then getting it onto the USB stick. But that's probably just because my computer is out of date. I need to upgrade the computer eventually. But like I said, plug it in, you're good to go. If you want to look it up, go to Ford's website, just find the Sync 3 area. It'll give you like a update section or whatever. Click on that, it'll tell you all the stuff that's in there. And then yeah, basically plug her in. Like you guys seen, took about 11 minutes on mine. It says up to 20-25 minutes on the website, so I guess depending on the vehicle maybe it could be a little different, I'm not sure. And if you want, let me know if you want to see like more in depth of what ended up in the system. But like I said, I just put it on. I don't want to be messing around in there and giving you guys the wrong information. So if that's something you want to see, let me know and I can always make a video on that. Otherwise, just follow the steps you've seen in the video, update your own, and then you can have all the new features and everything in yours. So if this helped you guys out at all, make sure you leave a thumbs up, comment. If you want to stay tuned with all the new videos coming up and catch all the old videos we've already done, make sure you subscribe. You can go back and check out the channel. There's quite a bit on there now. We're closing in on 900 subscribers, so that's pretty awesome. Thanks to everybody that's already subscribed and anybody new. Like I said, please think about hitting that subscribe button and we will catch all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.